Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and treasure hunters. If you love rare coins, hidden gems, and the incredible stories behind small pieces of metal that can be worth big money, you are in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1985 D Liberty 1-cent coin. You might have one lying around right now, and guess what? It could be worth more than just 1 cent. In fact, in some cases, a lot more. Stick around to find out everything you need to know about this unique piece of American history. Let's get into it. Section 1. The history of the Liberty 1 cent 1985 D. The 1985 D Lincoln cent, also known as the Liberty 1 cent coin, is part of the iconic Lincoln penny series that began in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure, President Abraham Lincoln. This move marked a shift in U.S. coinage, combining national pride with artistic innovation. By 1985, the U.S. Mint had switched from mostly copper coins to a zinc core with a thin copper coating. This change, which began in 1982, was due to the rising cost of copper. So, most 1985 pennies are actually 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, but they still carry the same iconic design. The D mint mark under the date signifies that this coin was minted in Denver, one of the three major mints operating that year, the others being Philadelphia and San Francisco. In 1985, the Denver Mint produced over 5.2 billion Lincoln cents. That's a massive number. So at first glance, it might seem like the 1985 D penny is just another common coin, but here's the twist: some of them are far from ordinary. Section 2. WHYTHE 1985 D Liberty 1 cent coin MATTEIS. Now, you might be thinking, if there were billions made, why would any of them be valuable? Well, it all comes down to condition, rarity of errors, and high-grade examples mint errors. This is where things get exciting. Some 1985 D pennies were struck with significant errors, off-center strikes, double dies, clipped planches, and even transitional errors. These minting mistakes can make an otherwise ordinary coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. High-grade coins: most coins circulate and get worn down. But uncirculated coins, those that were never used and have perfect or near-perfect surfaces, can fetch high prices. Especially those graded MS67 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC. Section 3. How much is a 1985 D Liberty 1 cent worth today? Let's talk money. How much could this coin actually bring in circulation? Common condition: if your 1985 D penny is in average circulated condition, meaning it has been used and shows wear, it's generally worth 1 cent. That's right, face value. However, collectors might pay around 5 to 15 cents for a lightly circulated example, just to complete a set. Uncirculated mint state: if you've got a 1985 D penny that looks brand new, no scratches, shiny, and crisp, then you're looking at something a lot more valuable. Uncirculated coins can sell for $1 to $5, and higher grade examples, especially MS66 and MS67, can go for $25 to $150. Mint error coins: now here's where the big bucks come in. If your coin has a significant error, its value skyrockets. For example, an off-center strike 1985 D penny can sell for $50 to $200. A double die 1985 D can bring in $100 to $400, depending on severity. A rare transitional error, like a 1985 D struck on a copper planchette instead of zinc, can be worth over $1,500. Auction record: the most valuable 1985 D Lincoln cent ever sold was a high-grade MS67 Plus Red, certified by PCGS. It sold at auction for a whopping $5,875. That's right, nearly $6,000 for a single penny. So don't underestimate those coppery coins in your change jar. Section 4. How to find out if your 1985 D penny is valuable. You might be wondering, how do I know if my coin is one of the valuable ones? Here are a few tips. Check for mint errors under a magnifying glass. Look for doubling in letters or numbers, off-center strikes, or strange cuts and shapes. Look at the condition. If it shines and has no scratches, it might be uncirculated. Weigh the coin. A standard 1985 D penny should weigh about 2.5 grams zinc. If yours weighs around 3.1 grams, it might be an extremely rare copper error. Get it graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC for confirmation of authenticity and condition. Section 5. Final thoughts: should you keep or sell it? If you find a 1985 D Liberty 1 cent coin in great condition or with an error, you're holding onto a little piece of history and maybe a small fortune. These coins are part of America's rich numismatic past and can be a fantastic addition to any collection. So don't just toss your change aside. Look closely, you might just strike copper gold. OUTRO call TOACTION. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1985 D Liberty 1 cent coin, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more coin hunting adventures, history, and rare finds. Drop a comment below and let us know if you have one of these coins, or if you've ever found a rare penny in your pocket. Until next time, happy collecting, and who knows, maybe your next penny will be worth a fortune. Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and history lovers. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss a video about rare and valuable coins. Today, we've got something very special to talk about. We are diving deep into the story of a humble coin that might be sitting in your pocket change right now, the 1992 Liberty 1 cent coin, and you won't believe how valuable this little penny can be. Grab your favorite drink, sit back, and stay with me till the end, because this coin might just be the hidden treasure you've been looking for. Part 1, The History of THE 1992 Liberty 1 cent coin. Let's start with the background. The 1992 Liberty 1 cent coin, more commonly known as the Lincoln cent, is a part of American coinage history that goes back to 1909, when the U.S. Mint first introduced Abraham Lincoln on the penny to celebrate his 100th birthday. But the 1992 version is not just another penny. It was minted during a period of transition. The mint was preparing for a major change that would happen in 1993, the switch in font spacing and design of the reverse. What makes the 1992 penny so special is that some coins were struck using the 1993 reverse design by accident. This small mistake resulted in what we now call the close AM variety. To the naked eye, the words United States of America and 1 cent look the same. But if you look closely between the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse side, you'll notice something remarkable. On the rare variety, the A and M are very close together, nearly touching instead of spaced apart. That subtle difference could make you thousands of dollars richer. Part 2, Circulation and Minting. INFOIMATION. In 1992, the penny was minted in two main locations, Philadelphia and Denver, identified by the mint marks No Mark for Philadelphia and D for Denver. Philadelphia Mint struck over 4.6 billion pennies, Denver Mint produced more than 4.4 billion. So yes, over 9 billion 1992 pennies were minted, which makes them incredibly common overall. But here's the twist, only a few of these are the rare close AM varieties, which were struck by mistake using the 1993 reverse die. It's believed that only 5 to 10 examples of the 1992 D close AM variety exist in the entire world, making it one of the rarest modern coins. Part 3, Value and Market Prices. The big money. So what is the 1992 Liberty 1 cent worth today? A regular 1992 penny in circulated condition is still worth 1 cent, but a 1992 close AM penny in uncirculated condition has sold at auctions for over $20,000. In fact, a 1992 D close AM penny graded MS-67 red sold for a jaw-dropping $25,850 at auction. Even in lower grades, if it's the rare close AM variety, it can fetch anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000. And if you've got one in mint state condition, especially with the Denver Mint mark, you're looking at serious money. What makes these coins so valuable is their rarity and the fact that they were never meant to be released in this form. They were true mint errors that slipped through the cracks and into circulation. Part 4, How to identify if you have one. Here's how you check. Flip the penny to the reverse side, look at the word America. Focus on the letters A and M. If they are nearly touching or very close together, bingo. You may have a close AM variety. If they are widely spaced, it's a regular, common penny. You'll also want to check under magnification, or take your coin to a local coin dealer or grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm. Part 5, Final Thoughts. Check your change. This tiny copper coin from 1992 might seem ordinary, but the truth is, one error, one small design variation, one overlooked detail could make it worth thousands of dollars. So next time you're going through your change jar, keep an eye out for the 1992 Liberty 1 cent close AM. It could be the most valuable coin you've ever found, and it might just be sitting in your house right now. OUTRO. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or learned something new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content just like this. Share this video with your friends and fellow coin collectors. You never know who might have a hidden gem in their pocket. Until next time, keep collecting, keep searching, and who knows, the next coin you find might be worth a fortune. Happy hunting, and see you in the next video.